Hey, and welcome to the second episode of our second season of What It Takes. I'm Denise Powell, and I'm glad to see you. Today, we're exploring preparing and eating raw food. Of course, eating raw food is probably about one of the healthiest things that you can do because the vitamins and minerals are not depleted through cooking. I love eating raw. I eat a lot of salads. I eat a lot of fresh fruit. But one thing that winds up being kind of rigid for me is that I like variety in my menu. And I know a lot of you are working hard to establish and maintain a healthy lifestyle. And that's why I called in raw food expert Aggie Nashid. Welcome, Aggie.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate what you're about to share with us today.
Well, thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Now, how long have you actually been eating raw food?
Well, I've been eating raw since 1999.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Before that, I was vegan,
Mhm.
but raw came in like 1999.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, as far as preparing and becoming the notable expert that you are, how did that happen?
Well, expert, I don't know. But, well, I actually didn't set out to be raw. I went out to California to visit friends, and we had a friend who had been sick, and we were going to take her to this place out in California, the Optimal Health Institute, and she was down in South Africa, so she didn't make it. She made transition. So we decided we'd meet up out there anyway, and we just followed the program, which was the most healing thing ever. I had no idea I could be healed without needles and drawing blood and cutting, and
Wow, that's important. That's serious.
That was so amazing to me. Just changing your diet, doing some cleansing. It was so amazing. Yes.
Goodness gracious. Now, you mentioned the other night when we were talking that there are 3 healing foods.
Yes. The 3 healing foods. All the foods are healing. I mean, they all have properties to heal your body. However, the 3 healing foods in raw food would be like the veggie kraut. We make a sauerkraut that doesn't have vinegar in it. So it's not cooked. It's just fermented, and that good bacteria gets in your gut and it heals lots of things. And then there's a fermented drink. We call it rejuvenate, and it's made from fermented berries. It's kind of like a poor man's beer.
Okay.
It tastes kind of like beer. You can use wild berries or wheat berries or there's another beer I can't remember. But you make this drink and you let it sit a couple of days, and then you drink it, and it helps you with your digestion, because everything is about digesting your food.
Yes.
And then the third one would be the wheatgrass juice. So the wheatgrass, if you're allergic to wheat, you can still do wheatgrass juice.
Okay.
This is a baby grass. It's like, yay tall.
Yes.
And you're going to juice it while it's still in its infancy. And you drink it, and not a lot. I mean, because you think that if it's so good for you, let's have a full glass. You want to do an ounce or 2.
Okay.
And that's all you need. And it is so cleansing. It has all of those minerals and vitamins that the body needs.
Yeah. And what are the foods that you recommend having as a staple, as a raw food, as part of a raw food diet?
Well, you want to eat the full spectrum. You want to have, a variety. I eat all the fruits, all the vegetables, all the grains, all the nuts, all the seeds. And that's my diet. I have my preferences, but if something is not available, then I can have something else.
Okay.
But everybody should have greens. Lots and lots and lots of greens.
Lots of green.
Yes,
okay.
Lots.
And how do you balance the protein?
Americans are always wondering about protein. I guess maybe the whole world. I don't know. But protein, there's protein in everything. and we tend to overdo the protein. You know,
so you don't feel like any amount of animal protein is necessary?
Well, not for me.
Okay, I got you.
You know, not for me, and I've been tested, so everything is where it should be. You know, I mean, my B12 is good.
Yeah,
and I'm not supplementing, so you know.
That's good because I supplement with B12.
Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes I try, but that wheatgrass has all the B vitamins.
Oh,
so if you're doing wheatgrass on a regular, or if you're doing the veggie crop, your B vitamins are right there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I need to know.
Yeah. You
Yes.
know, and for protein, I do beans, I do lentils, and the mung bean has more protein than steak. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of bean is that?
The mung, MUNG.
Okay.
The little green heart bean, you know, it's
is that like a lentil?
no, not the lentil.
Oh,
The lentil has a lot of protein too.
Okay.
But the mung bean is, the Asians have it a lot. You know, they sprout it, they put it in everything. But it has like maybe 26 grams of protein.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, the world, most of the world is vegetarian.
Yeah.
And not carnivorous.
Right.
So, you know, people are like, oh, I gotta have it. You don't have it. If you didn't have it, if you had to go out there and kill it, would you eat it?
No, I wouldn't.
Would you go and catch it and kill it and eat it?
Right.
You know, so
that's a good point.
Yeah, it gives you a whole nother thought about it. You know,
Right.
I see my cat goes out and kills things. I'm like, oh, and I try to get her not to kill stuff, but it's her nature.
Right.
She's a meat eater.
Yeah.
So she catches little things and she brings and shows me like, look what I got. I'm like, yeah. So,
Yeah.
you know,
So hey,
so if you're gonna go out there, you know, like the animals in the wild, the lion, they go and catch something, kill it, and they eat it right then.
Right.
They don't cook it. See, and man was here long before fire, so we haven't always been eating cooked food.
That's true.
You know,
that's a very good point.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
yes. Yeah. And what type of spices would you recommend that a person have on hand?
Oh,
what are your go-tos?
Yeah. Well, my favorite would be cayenne pepper and turmeric.
Okay.
And they're both very healing. You know,
yes, turmeric.
Healing property. That turmeric is anti-inflammatory. The cayenne pepper, and they both are food coloring. They give you food in the color.
Yes,
you know?
Right. That's true.
So this is nori cheese. We have raw, organic cashew nuts that are soaked. We soak them overnight, and then the next day we rinse them.
Soak them in water. Just
soak
water.
them in water.
Okay.
Yes. And then, so the next day we rinse them, and then we chop up fresh rosemary. And we juice the limes, and we blend that all together in the food processor. And so you add the lime juice and all that. And so then we'll let it sit overnight. We'll cover it and let it sit overnight on the counter so that it ferments. So yes, we'll just sit that over there.
Okay.
And
okay, so these are seaweed sheets.
Seaweed wraps.
Seaweed wraps.
Or we call them nori sheets.
Nori sheets. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to take the cheese that we just made. Of course, this has fermented overnight, so we're going to spread the cheese on.
Smells great.
And some people like loads of cheese on theirs. It really doesn't take much. Just kind of. And this is the fast food of raw food.
Ah,
I mean, because it's really a salad with seaweed is what it is.
Yes.
You know, and you can put different things in here. I generally just put in some avocado, tomato, onion, and you can add cucumber. You can add jicama. You know jicama?
No,
Jicama is a Mexican potato.
Oh,
it's white on the outside, but it tastes more like a sweet potato. It's a little sweet, but it's nice and crunchy.
Oh,
You know? In California, that's where I learned about it. So what they do, I sprinkle a little bit Sprite on it, or you can sprinkle a little bit sea salt on here, just to enhance the flavor a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
And that is, what is that?
This
Spicy?
Spike
Okay.
has like a lot of different spices in here. Rosemary, marjoram, so on. Just a lot of different stuff. Basil.
And you find that at the farmer's market, or
They don't
just
have
about
this at the
anywhere?
farmer's market. They have them at most health food stores.
Okay. Okay.
So then we have the lettuce and wash.
Spike for me.
Mm-hmm. So what the idea is that you want it nice and crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
So I do not take out the I do not take out the
Okay, the
center.
rib of it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of put that in there.
Mm.
Then I put everything on the romaine leaf, or you can use a collard leaf, or you could use collard, romaine. I always use romaine. You know,
Okay.
kale.
Right.
To do that.
Yeah, because they're real sturdy.
Right. So now, because if you can use that green leaf lettuce also, I use that sometimes when I can't find romaine. Because if you put it on the sheet itself, it'll just kind of disintegrate on you.
Oh, okay.
So what I do here is just kind of chop this into slivers, like so. Like so. And then we're going to
So you said this is kind of like a sandwich. Of,
yes, it's a fast food. It's my idea of fast food for raw food.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then to add to the crunch, what I do is Sprite.
Oh man, that looks wonderful though.
The sprouts just kind of take it up a notch.
Yes.
So, and when you're cutting an onion or anything that has a root,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna use it later. If you're not gonna use the whole thing,
Mm-hmm.
it's best to use the top of it first and leave the root intact.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just, yeah. Not gonna kill the root just yet.
Yeah. Because that makes it stay fresher longer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Makes it a little more stable. Yes. So you can take out this stuff.
Okay.
Try some.
Man, it smells wonderful.
So when I have a party, what I do is I'll make a whole bunch of these things and cut them up in little bite-sized pieces.
Okay.
And
Yes.
that's like dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay. So it can be like you do it like sort of like an order.
yeah, you can do it like
Yes.
that, but we're gonna just have it as it is.
Yes.
We're not cutting them up unless you just want to cut
Oh no.
your
No.
own individual one.
Yeah.
So now you just roll it. You just roll it. And you're gonna use the tomato to.
All right. This looks phenomenal. And now we are ready to do what we really came to do.
Exactly. We're just gonna dig in
Enjoy this lovely
and
food.
enjoy our meal. So Sorrel and Jordan, come on, let's dig in here.
Yes.
Jordan didn't put enough something in here. All these words.
Nori wrap.
Glory wrap.
Oh
Yes.
man, I love the Japanese version of this. I can't even imagine.
Yeah, well, this is a whole nother taste experience.
Mmm.
Yes.